I wanted to talk about entrepreneurship from my experience. And until you're established, you need to generate income, and you need to have income constantly flowing in for you to supply for your vision and your dream. And it's hard to balance entrepreneurship with 9 to 5, but it's not impossible. God will give you the strength to be able to do both until you get established with entrepreneurship. You have to be extremely organized, and you have to focus on your workflow, and you have to make, your time has to be spent wisely. You have to have good time management skills, and you have to really facilitate a good workflow. And basically, you have to know what is your strengths and what is your weaknesses. So this way you can really dedicate your time with the things that you need to get done during the day. And, if you're not working on the weekends, you can utilize that time to use the time that you have off to really focus on your dream or your vision. So when I was not working and I was unemployed, I pushed and nothing ever happened. I pushed and I pushed and I pushed, and I was on social media, and I had all the time to really develop my skills. I was on webinars, I was on all kinds of training, and that's how I built my blog. That's how I just created so much content. And so this kind of pushed me forward in a sense, because now that I'm working, everything that I've done is pretty much built, and like my platform is set as far as content. And it's just, to me, it's a long process. It's not what they show on social media is not the truth. Yes, some people, they go ahead and they are highly successful real quick, but for the most part, you do have to grind. And I don't believe in grinding, but aligning with God's purpose and plan for your life. But when I say grind, it just takes a lot of effort, a lot of dedication, a lot of persistence, a lot of determination, there's going to be a lot of resistance, and you got to push through regardless of how it looks and regardless of how you feel, because there are times when you are exhausted and you don't feel like doing anything, but you got to keep on pushing forward and doing. And even if you don't see results, you got to keep on pushing forward and keep just trusting in God, in the purpose and the plan and the vision that He has given you. That you do need to, to be comfortable with working your vision, but at the same time, you need income that's going to come in, that's consistent. And then also you have to be consistent with your content, with your work, with your projects that you're working on the side. So there's times where you do need to take a break. I do believe in taking breaks and resting. God does not want you have to, have self-care and take care of your health, and make sure you have a balanced mental, mind, body, and spirit. And there's got to be a balance between all three of those. So it's not about, everybody thinks it's like a really fast success, like a ladder to success, but there is no shortcuts. There is no, a lot of people want to cheat their way to the top. There is no way. If you want success to be there and to be, what's the word that I'm looking for? Everybody wants like everything to be like a fast food mentality, where you just are constantly just getting everything that you need exactly when you need it. That's not how life works. It's going to take consistency, dedication, and time. And there's nothing wrong with working a 9 to 5 while you're you're pursuing entrepreneurship. So I just wanted to leave my take on it and the reality and my experiences. So we'll see you in the next one.